Our last guest is owner Joe Contorno, and he returns to the studio today from Southside Village Barbershop. Welcome back to the studio.
Thank you, Nancy. Welcome. Thank you.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year's. I know, we're going to be saying that for a little while here. Anyways, welcome back and good morning. Now, I want to find out and let our viewers know what distinguishes your barbershop from other barbershops. And there's not many, but yours definitely stands out. Why is that?
Well, for a variety of reasons. We're not a chain. We have a classic barbershop appeal. So it means we have a checkered floor, we have the atmosphere in it is reminiscent of the days when I used to go as a kid to the barbershop.
Which is so wonderful, wonderful. And you have two locations, the one in Southside Village.
Correct, and we have another one up in Bradenton and Cortez Plaza.
Okay, so again, to distinguish yourself other than your classic setting, what type of services do you offer?
Well, we're a full-service barbershop, so we cater to men predominantly, although not exclusively. We provide classic haircuts to fades, to razor cuts, to...
What are fades?
Fades are where the hairline goes from almost nothing and increases as they go along. Fades are several different types. Fades are, there's a bald fade, which means you're almost bald all the way up to the top. Okay, and then there's a slanted fade, which gives you bald down here and the hair grows longer as it goes up, so there's a variety.
And then there's the designs I've seen too.
Yes, yes. We have barbers who have that kind of artistic talent. So we've had any number of people. The other day we had a young woman come in, and she had a buck's cut into her hair. So it was quite interesting for me.
Well, so those are some of the things. But what do you have? More services that are more popular? Do you find people coming in for specific classic haircuts? Or?
Well, we have two types of haircuts. We call it a classic and we call it a signature. The classic haircut, one of the things that is unique to us is we use a hot towel on every cut. Okay, it's a full experience. This is not just come in, get a cut, and go away. It's a full half-hour to 45-minute experience, and men find it very, very enjoyable. And
I'm sure they do. It's probably like when a woman gets a facial or something. This is, you know, the counterpart of that. So how long have you been doing this? How long have you been in
Well, we've been in business, I think, for 6 years. Been #1 in the Sarasota area for a very long time.
And what type of values do you have that, again, set you apart from other?
So one of the things that we believe very strongly is that our motto is look successful, be successful. So we want everybody who walks out of the shop to look the best that they can look, no matter what their style is. All right? And and when they feel good about themselves and they feel good about how they look, then that conveys the positive, which will then carry over to their success. And that's how we feel. Look successful, you will be successful.
You will be successful. And I think that's where your name probably comes in. The SVB is simply
the very best.
Yes,
that's correct.
And you brought some products.
So this is a January SNN exclusive special, and that is come in during the month of January, mention you saw this program on SNN, and we'll give you a kit with a shampoo, a body scrub, and a shave cream.
Okay. Now, are these
SVB products.
Okay. Can women use these as well, or is this?
The body scrub certainly can be used. The shampoo certainly also. The shave cream I would not use on legs. It's really intended for the face.
A little more heavy duty. Okay. Well, that's very nice of you. So I hope our viewers take advantage of that. This is a wonderful, wonderful line of products.
We also do children's cuts.
I was just going to ask you, you did say specifically men, but you do children's.
Oh, absolutely. And we have a great family following, okay? We have a chess board, and you can see many days fathers and sons, mothers and sons sitting in there waiting for their haircut and playing chess, which is quite a nice throwback from my point of view.
And that does. I mean, that just brings back so many memories of whether you've actually physically experienced them or seen it on a television program. You can actually have a real life experience.
Right.
I think that's wonderful.
Exactly. And it's not infrequent that we get full families to come in. Okay, father and multiple children.
Okay. There's a couple other things I wanted to mention. You have groomsmen's parties. What's that?
Yes, a groomsmen party is where somebody has scheduled a wedding,
Yep.
and the groom and his entourage come in on the morning of the wedding, and they get finish their outfitting, including getting a full cut and fresh razor shave.
Razor shave.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
yes,
with
ma'am.
all the foam.
Yes, with a throat cut.
Cool.
Yes, a throat cut. They call it a cutthroat razor. It's the single blade. I don't know why they call it that, but that
it looks like one. That's for sure. Right. Okay, so you have that, and then one other service that you offer is beard shaping. So you don't just give haircuts, unique haircuts.
Right,
you do
right.
Men,
there are a lot of men today wear beards.
Yeah.
What we believe is that a beard is a very important facial attribute.
Absolutely.
But if it is scruffy, if it is unkept, it detracts from you.
Of course.
So you really, really need to be diligent about keeping it clean and about keeping it groomed. Our people are great at grooming beards.
Okay.
And
And
no
they'll
matter
tell
what
them
length.
how to maintain them as well.
Correct.
Cool.
Correct.
So final question, where can our viewers go to find you?
Okay. Well, physically, we're located at 1816 Hillview Street, downtown, right across from the hospital. If you wanted to make an appointment, and we do recommend you make appointments, although walk-ins are always welcome, they're not always, we don't always have time.
Yep.
You can go on our Facebook page or on our website. It's svbbarbershops.com.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here, and I learned a lot about
Thank you.
barbershops today.
Thank you.
Coming up after the break, find out what events will be taking place this weekend on the Suncoast.